Hey, I just wanted to update everyone on week 2 of how classes are going. So, week 2 went by and it came and went and it's gone. I feel like it went by really, really quickly. I did everything in my power to kind of like chunk my work like toward the beginning of the week. And then that way toward the end of the week it was like less and less and less, so that when I got to Friday I had to do like just like little small tasks. I mean, that worked out pretty well. And I have to say that really did, that really worked out pretty well. I don't know what this is, but it's bothering me. It doesn't belong there, so let's take it off. And this does belong there, but it's like really prominent, and it isn't always, it hasn't always been. But anyway, um so yeah, I mean, there's really nothing to say about that. Like, I really looked at all the work that I needed to do. I studied my syllabus for each class to find out, well, how much work is it, and I kind of guesstimated how much like time it would take, and anything that was going to take a long time I put toward the beginning of the week, and anything that was going to take me like less than an hour to do, I put toward the end of the week, unless there was a very specific due date for it. And that's how I got through week 2. um However, we are now into week 3, and week 2 created like a bit of a false sense of security, I won't lie, because I felt like I did so much, right? And I was done. And then it didn't, and then I ended up starting week three's work late. So that was not good at all. So it's Wednesday, right, of week 3, and I feel like I'm playing catch up. It's not as bad as I thought it was gonna be. Honestly, I thought I was gonna have to do like so much work, but even though I don't feel like it's a whole lot of work right now, what I do feel like is, now that's points off for anything that I've handed in late. Bummer, right? So I'm thinking about that. I'm thinking about, there's group work that's gonna need to be done. That I'm still really actually confused about. I just need to like shoot an email to that professor and be like, I'm sorry, but I don't know where these articles are. I don't know where this Google Doc is. I don't know who my teammates are, which is not true. I actually do know who they are. I just don't know where's this group at that we're supposed to be able to contact them. I was messing around in the Blackboard last week in week 2 trying to figure it out, but I couldn't. So I just need to ask. That's one of the things that I have to work on. I get really shy about having to ask for help. And I don't know, there's just something in my life that has told me that you're not allowed to ask for help, that you look stupid when you do this. Like, everything was given to you, all the whatever's you needed, right? All the information, all the resource was given to you, so why can't you access it? Why are you being stupid? And that's kind of the tape I play in my head, that I have to like fight and be like, whoa, I'm clicking all the buttons, and I just don't see the thing, and it's like, shouldn't be a problem to say, hey, I'm clicking around, I'm clicking the buttons, I'm looking at the folders, and I don't see what you're talking about. Because it could be a glitch in the system, it could be that I'm looking in the wrong place, it could be that I'm expecting it to look a certain way, it could be lots of things, and so I should figure it out. So that's one of the things I need to do in week 3. Another thing I need to do in week 3 is just to make sure that I am actually caught up in each class on all the work by Friday. That's what I want. So that way when I get back on here, hopefully on Sunday, I could tell you all that I have successfully completed 3 weeks of graduate school, and I don't know, however many more to go. I think it's 7. I think it's 10 weeks. Think. So I think it's 7 more to go, which is really not a lot, when you think about it. And so I'm really excited, you guys. Again, I keep saying this over and over again. I know I could do this. It's gonna be, whew, It's going to take a lot of effort on my part, but I know that I can do this. I can do this. I can do 3 graduate courses. I can be a mom to 2 children. I can work a full-time job. I can keep my home, nice and tidy and organized. I can do it all. I'm every woman. It's all in me. Hey, anything I want done, baby, I do it naturally. Oh, oh, oh. I'm silly, but that's okay. So I'm just taking this time to give everybody an update because I know I started with that. And, if, this little bit of story time is fun to you, hit the like button, hit that notification button, and please subscribe. Right now, this is what my channel is going to be because this is the newest and most exciting thing that's happening in my life. Sometime in the near future, I am going to change it up to my podcast. I'm going to try to record my podcast for everyone to see. And at another point, I will do some sort of Bible study or some kind of motivational speaking thing at some other later date. But right now, everybody, especially those of you who listen to my podcast, I would love to do one right now, especially on relationships, because a lot of my conversations right now are around that. And I would love to do one. Except I'm having trouble finding the time. That's really what it is. It's I'm having some trouble finding the time. But I'm thinking about you guys. Trust and believe. I am thinking about my listeners. And, I wish you guys all the best. I was just on the phone with a friend. And I was just saying, the time is now. The time is now. Do you want to start a business? Go do it. Do you want to go to graduate school like I did? Go do it. Whatever it is you want to do. Do you want to invest in something? Go do it. Now's the time. Do you want to learn something? Go learn it. Now is the time. While things are still pretty slow. Sure, malls are open and all this and yada yada. But you know what? People are still being super cautious. Things are still really slow. Finances and unemployment rate, lows and highs and of all of those things, right? So to me, now's the time. Now's the time to get more information, get more training, do something, So I encourage you all to still take this time to, go after your own dreams. What do you really want in life? What do you really want out of life? The quality of life. What has God called you to do? What do you feel in your spirit? What is it? Go for that thing, I truly do feel that way, because when else do you have, when else are you going to have all this time? Right now, that's all we have is time, and time is precious, but it's one of those things you spend with no return, or the return is in a different way. So it's I'm spending time doing this video, and I hope that the return would be somebody to watch it, right? I'm spending time doing graduate coursework, right? And the hope is that I would get a job within the field of academic advising. That's the return, right? So the return on time is not this, it's not when you go work a job, you get money. It's not like that, It's all about your own personal growth and development and training. Go out there, you guys, and do your thing. Whatever that is, whatever that thing is that only you can do. Go do it. And if you can't do it, do like I did and go get trained in it, I want to be an academic advisor, Nobody comes with the same energy that I come with. What's up, everybody? Right? But I didn't have no training, so here I am. Getting some. It's exciting. It's exciting. I'm telling you. So go do it. Okay, you guys? Peace out.